Attention Canadians, TFSA is not an investment. Nah, it isn't. Today we're going to be delving into the details of the TFSA, how it works, what exactly is it, and how you can take advantage of it on your financial wellness journey. Stay tuned. To my YouTube channel. If you're a new viewer, a royal welcome to you. If you're a returning viewer, welcome. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate the time you take out to watch my videos. Thank you. One fun fact about me is that I actually love making money. But you know what I love more? Having my money make more money, having my money work for me. Back in my home country, I was such a savvy investor, and God, we had options with guaranteed returns. I had my money sitting down in various types of investments: federal government bonds, fixed deposits, treasury bills, agri-tech investments, so on and so forth. On getting to Canada, I just wanted to get going with the same energy, because I know what it means to have your money working for you and making very good returns on your investment. I was not too pleased to find out that the investment options on this end are quite limited. And so I started asking questions. How do you guys make money around here? How do you guys invest? How do you guys grow your wealth? Most of the people I spoke to just had the same advice: open a TFSA and an RSP and contribute into it. And so I thought the TFSA and an RSP are like some type of investment, until I did my own research and found out that they weren't. They're just investment accounts that offer tax advantages. I discovered that the TFSA is just an account that holds your money and provides it with some tax shelter, with some tax advantage. It in itself cannot make your money compound and grow. For your money to grow, you actually need to have it invested in some of the investment vehicles, like stocks, like bonds, like mutual funds, like segregated funds, and stuff like that. Fast forward to 3 years later, I still come across people who think the TFSA or the RRSP or the RESP is some sort of investment. And that's why I'm inspired to do this video, so that we can break it down into details, understand exactly what it is and what it isn't, and how we can actually take advantage of it. So what is TFSA and how does it work? TFSA means tax-free savings account. I know it says savings account, but it's actually an investment account with some cool tax benefits. When you put money in a TFSA and have your money invested, it is the investment return that comes back to you as a tax-free income. I'll take that again. The TFSA in itself is just an account. It's just a vehicle for your investment. When you deposit your money into the TFSA and then go ahead to invest that money, the gains your money makes, the profit, is what comes to you as tax-free money. So mere opening a TFSA account and depositing funds into it does not automatically translate into investing. You're just keeping your money there and you're not using it correctly until you have that money invested into something that could yield some reasonable returns over time. And when your money makes more money, that gain is what comes back to you as tax-free money. For example, if I had $10,000 and I deposited in my TFSA account and then went ahead to have that money invested, say I bought a couple of stocks, bonds, or what have you, and then over time my balance increases to $12,000, I have made a $2,000 profit. It is that $2,000 that comes back to me as tax-free money. So if I am not making any profit, then I do not get the tax advantage that the TFSA has to offer, because it is the investment income that comes back to me as a tax tax-free money. I hope you understand that. Who can open a TFSA account? Any Canadian resident over the age of 18 can open a TFSA account. That's the only requirement. Now, what kind of investment can you invest the money in your TFSA in? Well, your TFSA can hold all kinds of investment, be it GICs, guaranteed investment certificates, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, segregated funds, and the likes. But I must say that it's not advisable to use your TFSA for active stock trading, like day trading, buying and selling of stocks so that you can grow the money fast. No, the CRA may come looking for you if you do that, but your TFSA can actually hold various kind of investments. Now let's talk about the contribution limit, because something that offers such good tax benefits. A lot of people may be tempted to kind of empty all their accounts into their TFSA and grow the money so that they won't have to pay taxes on their profits. There is a limit every single year. We call it the contribution limit. The CRA sets the contribution limit of how much you can put in your TFSA in a given year. And for year 2023, the limit is $6,500. What that means is that if I have maxed out my TFSA in the previous year, I can put in more than $6,500 of my own money into the TFSA this year. If I put more than $6,500, then I would be penalized for over contribution. But the cool thing is, if you do not max out your TFSA contribution room in the previous year, you get to carry it forward to the new year, so you don't lose your room. For example, let's say you came into Canada last year and you're still trying to figure out this TFSA thing and you didn't open a TFSA account, neither did you contribute any money into your TFSA. The last year's contribution room was $6,000. So you have that room. And then this year's room, on the 1st of January, we got another $6,500 room. So your total contribution room in 2023 will actually be $12,500. So you can carry forward unused room from previous years into the current year. And for those of us that have been around for so long and probably never opened a TFSA account and has been around since the inception, and over the age of 18, of course, you have a total of about $88,000 contribution room as at 2023. And that's just super cool. It means that you can contribute up to $88,000 into a TFSA account, and whatever profit that money makes to you is going to come back to you as tax-free income. Amazing, right? In terms of flexibility of contribution and withdrawal of your money, you can actually contribute into a TFSA for your entire lifetime. There's no age limit. You can also withdraw your money anytime. So there's no withdrawal restrictions as well. It's super flexible, which makes the TFSA suitable for both short-term, medium-term, and long-term investing goals. So it's very, very flexible. You can contribute money to your TFSA and take it out at any time without having to deal with any penalties. Another fact to note about the TFSA is that it is not tax deductible. You don't get tax deductions for contributing into a TFSA. And so this basically means that you cannot use it to reduce your income tax in the year. So the investment income is tax-free, but your contributions are not tax deductible. So how do you get started with a TFSA? First option is to do it yourself. If you're investment savvy, you know one or two things about investments and the stock markets, you can absolutely do it yourself. It's called self-directed investing. And all you have to do is open an account with any of those registered and legitimate brokerages such as Wealthsimple, QuestTrade, Scotia High Trade, TD Ameritrade, and the likes of them. Open an account with them, do your own research as far the kind of stocks, ETFs, REITs, and whatever you want to have in your accounts. Purchase them yourself and just give your money some time to grow. On the other hand, if you would not want to be bothered or you're not very familiar with the investment space, you can actually go via managed portfolios. And this basically means that you would have professional money managers managing your investment for you. If you fall into this category and you're wondering, how can I get professional money managers to help me set up my TFSA and invest my money? Well, look no further. I'm here. I can actually help you to open your TFSA account and to also have your money invested properly and managed by professional money managers. That's it, guys. I do hope you have a better understanding of the TFSA now. If you have any more questions concerning the TFSA, please feel free to drop them. I'll be glad to answer your questions. Thanks once again for dropping by my channel. If you're trying to understand the Canadian financial system and you like content like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and share this video with your friends. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.